Hey guys, and welcome to Curiosity Unleashed. As you know, the latest trending news that UK has opened new visa categories to urgently hire skilled workers. There are exciting opportunities that have emerged for many countries, including Pakistan, India, and other countries as well. So the major question here is that how to apply for this visa. Many people are searching for this question and no one is answering it properly. So I thought to make a video on it. So for that purpose, I first prepared a wholesome guide for you guys. This guide will cover everything, every step, everything how to apply for the new emerged visa categories of UK. There are certain list of countries that are eligible to apply for these visas. In my guide, I will cover everything, every step, every information that is required by you, that how to apply for this visa, which jobs are eligible, which occupations are eligible, what are their salary ranges, what will be the duration of the visa. Everything, every single thing will be covered in this guide. Okay, and I have made this guide in a PDF form. I will upload it in the video description below. You can check it out. You can download that PDF guide after watching this full video, because in this detailed video I will first guide you through step by step to understand that guide completely. In this guide, there are links available. You just click in the PDF link and it will directly redirect you to the website where you can apply directly for the new UK visa. Curiosity Unleashed. Now that's enough for our chit chat and the purpose of these visas. Now let's move to our guide. I will open my guide and explain every step to you starting now. But make sure first to subscribe to our channel and support us by hitting the bell icon and sharing this guide with your friends. Now let's start. So that is the PDF file. Okay. I will scale it down. Skilled worker visa. So a skilled worker visa allows you to come to or stay in the UK to do an eligible job with an approved employer. This visa has replaced Tier 2 General Work Visa. It also allows you to work in UK waters. Okay, this information is not related to you, so we have to check this, our eligibility. Now, to qualify for a skilled worker visa, there are 4 possibilities. Number 1, work for a UK employer that's been approved by the Home Office. Okay. Number 2, what we will require is having a certificate of sponsorship from your employer with information about the role you have been offered in the UK. Number 3 is do a job that's on the list of eligible occupations. And number 4 is be paid a minimum salary. How much? It depends on type of work you do. So I will click on this link. It's directly linked to what we require here. Okay, now how to check it and what are the minimum salary for the type of work you will be doing? £26,200 per year is the minimum salary, or £10.75 per hour. The going rate for the type of work you will be doing, it's different for different jobs. Okay, now first we require this occupation code, so we will click on this link which says ONS Occupation Coding Tool. Okay, it redirects me to this website. Occupation title, let's say I am searching for job of mechanical engineer, and let's search it. It will search and it will get our occupation coding. Now if you see here, there is our code, mechanical engineer 5223. That is our occupation code. That was the first thing that was required for us. So we have got that. it is 5223. Now, what other things that we will require, we will cover it step by step. Second, we should be having the knowledge of English. Now for that you will need to present the proof of it. You can appear in the different testing services, that is IELTS and other services, common European framework of reference for language scale. In this there is CELT and also NARIC. So you can also present your IELTS test too, so prepare for that. And now, okay, if you are not eligible for a skilled worker visa, you may be eligible for another, so that point is added too. You can click here and search other visas that you might be available for. There is the whole list of visa. You just need to click on start now and you will get the list, and then you can check your eligibility with other visas. Now the main question, how long can you stay with this visa? Your visa can last for up to 5 years before you need to extend it. And for extension of your visa, there is also some guidelines that is mentioned in this guide. Okay, that is here. Okay, after 5 years you may be able to apply for settle permanently in the UK. Now the major questions that are asked by everyone is how to apply for this visa. So for this visa there are 3 categories of application. Number 1, outside the UK and are coming to the UK. So the major audience will be seeing that point, and they will be emphasizing on this point because all of you are now in your home countries and you want to apply for the visa. So you are outside the UK. The second category is inside the UK and extending your current visa. Let's say you are currently in UK, you are on general visa and you want to convert it to the skilled worker visa, then you can apply with this. You can click on this link and go with it. And the third option is inside the UK and switching from a different visa. Okay, the second one was for extending and third one is for switching visa. But our main topic of concern is this: outside the UK and are coming to the UK. So if you want to change your job or employer, you must apply to update your visa. This is a different option. Okay, your partner and children can apply to join you or stay in the UK as your dependents if they are eligible. That is another question, how long it takes. The visa application takes up to 3 months, okay, before the day you are due to start work in the UK. Now, how much time they take for getting a decision that you are allowed or not allowed, you get the visa or not. So if you are outside the UK, it takes 3 weeks, and if you are inside the UK, it takes 8 weeks. Now, how much does it cost? Okay, there are 3 charges which you have to pay. Pay the application fee, pay the healthcare surcharge for each year of your stay, and prove you have enough personal savings. So let's click on this link and check out how much. Okay, the application fee is £625 to £1423, and the healthcare surcharge annually is £624 per year. Now support yourself. When you arrive in the UK, you will usually need to have at least £1,270. So that's the total cost you must have with yourself. Okay, now let's go back to our guide. What you can do and what you cannot. With a skilled worker visa, you can work in an eligible job, you can even study, you can bring your partner and children with you as your dependents if they are eligible to take on additional work in certain circumstances. You can do voluntarily work, you can travel abroad and return to the UK, you can apply to settle permanently in the UK, also known as indefinite leave to remain, if you have lived in the UK for 5 years and meet the other eligibility criteria. What you cannot do, apply for most benefits like public funds or the state pension. Or you cannot change jobs or employer unless you apply to update your visa that I mentioned earlier above in this guide. Now, the second thing, that is your job. You must meet all of the following requirements to be eligible for a skilled worker visa. Number 1, your job is eligible for this visa. Number 2, you will be working for a UK employer that's been approved by the Home Office. Or number 3, you will be paid at least the minimum salary for the type of work you will be doing. So for all these things you need to check 3 different sites. For first, like we did, find our occupation code, that was 5223 for mechanical engineer. Now let's check is our mechanical engineer job is in the eligibility list for UK skilled worker visa or not. So here is the link, view the table of eligible jobs. Let's click on this link. There is the file available. You can click on the skilled worker visa eligible form. Now here are the occupation codes and job titles or related job titles. Our occupation code was, let's search it, 5223. So there you have it. We are eligible to apply for it. In this category we have mechanical engineer, maintenance fitter, installation engineer, fabricator. So our first checklist is completed. A mechanical engineer from Pakistan, India, or any other eligible country can apply for a UK skilled worker visa. So it's confirmed now. 5223, there we have it. Now, for salary requirement, there is going rates table. You can check it out. Let's click on this link. That's the document. Click on it. And again, search for our occupation code. That's why our occupation code was so much important, and that's why I covered it in the start of this video. So it's 24,700 pounds or 12.67 pounds per hour. That's the minimum wage rate for this occupation code. So we are eligible. We have covered our third point as well. So far we are good to go. Now, another major thing, approved UK employers. Now I have get my occupation code. The related occupation code is available in the list of eligible occupations, and also the minimum wage salary is according to the rules. So now for that job there are list of approved UK employers from which I first have to secure job and then apply for it. So what are these approved UK employers? The list is here. Let's click on it and let's check it out. Again, there are 2 options. You can download this file or view online. Let's check it out online. It's taking some time. Accept cookies, hide this message. Okay, so that's the list of all the approved employers that can grant you job and through which you can get to UK. So as I'm mechanical engineer and I am looking for mechanical engineer job and the list is too huge, so I cannot surf through. Let's find the related terms. That's like manufacturing or industry, something like that. There it is, the 3T Additive Manufacturing Limited. The list is so huge, you can just open every one of it. Like for example, I will just show you the one and the rest you can do it. Let's copy this company name and just paste it here. That's the company. So now what we have to do is go to this website, click the contact form or check for jobs and apply for it. That is the careers. Apply for it. And the second thing is that there is a LinkedIn profile. You can open it and check for jobs and apply for these jobs. And must mention that you want to apply for UK work visa, and that's why you are applying for it. If they offer you a job letter, then you are good to go. So that's a tough task and the main task that is required in getting the UK visa. I suggest apply for all of the related companies. You will for sure get minimum five acceptance letters or employance letter from some of these employers. So that step is on your own. You will do it in your own style. There are many AI tools available, ChatGPT and any other tools. Just generate a beautiful cover letter and a beautiful CV and apply for it. Okay, so now our third point is when you can be paid less. That's not an important point for us because we are getting more than minimum wage, so we are already eligible for that, so we don't have to look for it. Now there is another list. Your job is in a shortage occupation. That's the list. You can open it. In this list contains the occupations that are in the shortage list, that are in the shortage category. In this category they are offering good salaries. First check these shortage occupation list. That will help you a lot. Now you are under 26, studying or recent graduate or professionally training. So if you lie in this category, these are the requirements for you. But we are sticking strictly to skilled worker and covering the main points. You have got the employance letter from approved employer. You have got your occupation code. You have also been eligible for the job, and you have also got the proof of English proficiency. These are related to postdoctoral position. If you are just look into it, these codes, occupation codes, are already mentioned. If you are postdoctoral in these positions, chances are you will get visa directly. There is also PhD level qualification criteria available. If you work in healthcare or education sector, there is also available the national pay scale table. Here is the list. Here is the link. You can click on it and you will get all the information. As I told, every single thing is covered in this guide. You just open it and you get every important information that you need from it. Okay, knowledge of English, level of English. You must prove you can read, write, speak and understand English. Okay, as I told, you will have to appear in CEFR scale or IELTS test. Okay, these are the countries that citizens of these countries will not be providing any kind of USA, Trinidad and Tobago, Malta, New Zealand. They don't require to provide any English proficiency certificate. Okay, so this is for the doctor, nurse, etc. Okay, the cost we covered it already. Application fee we covered already. Money to support yourself, we covered that already. For detail, you can check this out. There are many useful links available in it. Now coming to the major stuff. What documents you will need to apply? Your certificate of sponsorship reference number. Your employer will give you this, okay? When you apply to the approved employers and they give you a job or employance letter, they will also give you this sponsorship reference number. Proof of knowledge of English. Second document is this. Number third, a valid passport or other document that shows your identity and nationality. Number four, your job title and annual salary. As we already discovered it previously, for a mechanical engineer 5223 occupancy code, you can do it for your own occupation. Okay. Now, other thing is your job's occupation code. I have shown that already. The name of your employer and their sponsor license number, this will be on your certificate of sponsorship. It will also be given by your employer. Okay, ask your employer for a copy of your certificate of sponsorship if you do not have one. You have to ask it. Other documents you might need: evidence that you can have personal savings to support yourself in the UK. Okay, for example, bank statements, etc. Proof of your relationship with your partner or children, if they are applying with you. Your tuberculosis test results if you are from a listed country. Click on this link and you will get the list of the listed countries. A criminal record certificate if you are working in certain jobs. It's not eligible for our mechanical engineer section, but if you are, then you can also provide a criminal record certificate. A valid ATA certificate if your employer tells you that you need one because your job involves researching a sensitive subject at PhD level or higher. This is for PhD and postdoctoral level, okay? Your UK PhD certificate or your unique ECCTIS reference number, that is also linked to PhD and postdoctoral studies. Also, you will need a blank page in your passport for your visa if you are from outside the European Union, Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, or Liechtenstein. Okay, if your documents are not in English or Welsh, you will also need to provide a certified translation. Criminal record certificate information is here. Okay. When you have got your documents ready, you can then apply for your visa. Okay. Outside the UK, click on this. That's the link. Here is the Start Now button. Just click on it. And when you click on it, there you have it. Your application will continue. Where are you planning to live? You have to fill this according to the address of the employer where you will be working. Let's say England, so we will go with the England. Do you have a current European Union Swiss passport? No, so continue. Okay, so then you will have to enter your country name and the other stuff. The rest of the process is very simple and you will cover it on your own. The main thing that you will need is an employment certificate. Okay, so for employment certificate, there is a list of approved employers available in this guide. For occupation, related occupation code, the list of occupation codes is available in this guide. Your minimum wage eligibility is also available in this guide. So first check these eligibility. Get your occupation code and then apply for the jobs with approved employers only. Okay, then get the required documents with you that is mentioned here on page number, let me get it, page number 12, I guess this is, yeah, page number 12. Documents you will need. Just get these documents ready and then go to the online portal, which is here on page number 14 outside the UK. Just click on it and then Start Now and process your online application, and then you will be notified within 4 to 12 weeks. So that was the whole process. I hope that you get all the information right. And the guide, again, the guide is listed below in the video description. Just open it, download it, read it thoroughly, compare it with my video, what I did, how I found my occupation code, and then how I applied for different approved employers, get an employment certificate, and go to UK. That's a simple process. Not as simple as I'm saying, but still, it's a good chance for you. There are plenty of categories and plenty of job opportunities there. That's the time to get the UK visa, especially from Pakistan and India. Mostly viewers are searching for this type of video in which there is a starting point for you, that how to apply for this visa. No one was saying how to apply for this visa, just the news and new information was given again and again. So we have given you this whole guide so that you get benefit from it. If you like this video, make sure to share it in your circle, and also subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more informative videos. And thanks for watching this. Bye for now.